The pension trap, why you can't retire on the government's promise. While you're working 40 hours a week trusting that the government will take care of you when you're old, the system that's supposed to pay your pension is quietly falling apart, not because of bad luck, because of mathematics. And the numbers don't lie. First, understand how the pension system actually works. Most people think their pension contributions go into a personal account, a pot of money with their name on it that grows over time until retirement. Wrong. The system works like a chain letter. The money you pay in today doesn't go to your future self. It goes directly to pay the pension of someone who is retired right now. Today's workers pay for today's retirees. That's the deal. The problem is the deal was designed in a completely different demographic world. In 1960, there were roughly 6 workers for every retiree. 6 people paying in to support one person drawing out. The math worked easily. Today in most European countries, that ratio is closer to 2 workers per retiree, and by 2050 in countries like Spain it could drop below 2. 2 people trying to fund one pension at the same contribution rates, with people living longer than ever. The system isn't broken because politicians are incompetent, though that helps. It's broken because the foundation it was built on no longer exists, the 3 forces destroying your pension. Force 1. Demographics. Birth rates across Europe have collapsed. Fewer children born today means fewer workers in 30 years. Fewer workers means less money flowing into the system. Meanwhile, medical advances keep retirees alive longer, which sounds like good news until you realize it means the system has to pay out for more years per person. Longer retirements, fewer contributors. The math gets worse every decade. Force 2. The retirement age hasn't kept up. When public pension systems were designed, the average life expectancy was close to the retirement age. People retired and died within a few years. Now people retire at 65 and live to 85 or beyond. That's 20 years of pension payments per person. The system was never designed for that. Governments know this. That's why retirement ages are quietly being pushed up everywhere, and why they'll keep rising. Force 3. Real wages haven't grown. Pension contributions are a percentage of salary. If salaries stagnate, which they have for most workers in real terms for the past 2 decades, contributions stagnate too. The system collects less, pays out more, and the gap grows. What the government will actually do. Here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Governments have 3 options when a pension system runs out of money: raise taxes, cut pension amounts, raise the retirement age. They will use all 3 in some combination disguised in technical language so it doesn't sound like what it is. Your future pension will be lower in real terms than what current retirees receive. The retirement age will be higher, and you will pay more to receive less. That's not pessimism. That's the trajectory every actuarial report points to. What you do about it. You build your own pension, not as a backup plan, as the primary plan. The government's pension, whatever it ends up being, becomes a bonus, not the foundation. The vehicle is simple: a global index fund invested monthly starting today. €200 a month at 7% annual return over 30 years becomes over €240,000. Over 35 years, it becomes over €350,000. The money you invest in your 30s is worth 4 times more than the same money invested in your 50s, purely because of compounding time. Every year you delay is not just 1 year lost, it's the most expensive year in your entire investment timeline. The mindset shift is this: stop thinking of investing as optional. Stop thinking of it as something you'll start when you have more money. The pension system you're paying into right now may not exist in the form you're expecting when you need it. The only pension you can fully control is the one you build yourself. Start building it now, while time is still working for you. Because the one thing you cannot buy back at any price is the years you've already wasted waiting.